The 2025 Golden Globe Awards were held on January 5th, an evening of glamour, star-studded moments, and well-deserved recognition for the best in film and television. Among the many memorable stories that emerged from the night was the inspiring journey of Payal Kapadia, an Indian filmmaker whose work is making waves on the global stage. Nominated for Best Director for her film All We Imagine Is Light, Payal Kapadia was one of the few international filmmakers to earn a nod in this highly competitive category. While she did not win, the mere fact that she was in the running for such a prestigious award is a victory in itself, signaling the growth of Indian cinema on the world stage. At Radio 1 International, we're proud to bring you this story, celebrating the talent and global impact of filmmakers like Kapadia. Kapadia's All We Imagine As Light was not only nominated for Best Director but also for Best Non-English Language Motion Picture. Her film tells an emotional story, beautifully captured, about memory, identity, and the complexities of human connection. Its deep emotional resonance earned it a place in the hearts of audiences and critics alike, and its recognition at the Golden Globes was another significant milestone in the film's international journey. Kapadia's work represents the power of storytelling to transcend borders, creating narratives that speak to the human experience in a way that resonates with global audiences. While Payal Kapadia didn't win, her grace, poise, and positivity during the ceremony left an indelible mark. Her ability to maintain her composure and continue supporting other filmmakers, despite not winning, highlighted her character. This is a woman who, although still early in her career, has already shown an extraordinary level of maturity and professionalism. She acknowledged the success of others while remaining proud of her own journey, a lesson in sportsmanship that many of us could learn from. Kapadia's film All We Imagine As Light has not only been recognized for its narrative brilliance, but also for its artistic depth. The film's innovative use of visuals and its unique storytelling approach set it apart from more traditional filmmaking. What truly makes Kapadia's work stand out is her ability to create such an intimate portrayal of human emotions while maintaining a connection with universal themes of identity, memory, and the passage of time. This connection to the heart of the human experience allows the film to speak to people from different walks of life, regardless of cultural background. For a film to make an emotional impact like that is rare and speaks volumes about Kapadia's filmmaking talent. One of the most notable aspects of Kapadia's recognition at the Golden Globes was her status as one of the very few filmmakers from India to have achieved such widespread recognition. Indian cinema, with its rich history and vast influence, has often been underrepresented in prestigious international awards. The Golden Globe nomination, however, highlights the ongoing shift in the film industry towards greater inclusivity and recognition of non-English cinema. Kapadia's success is indicative of a larger trend toward embracing diverse voices in filmmaking. Her inclusion in the list of nominees at the Golden Globes further signifies that Indian filmmakers are no longer just part of a niche market but are increasingly being recognized on the global stage. Payal Kapadia's journey to the Golden Globes didn't start overnight. The road to this significant recognition has been paved with years of hard work, persistence, and an unwavering commitment to her craft. After studying in both India and abroad, Kapadia honed her skills as a filmmaker through a combination of formal training and real-world experiences. Her debut feature film, All We Imagine As Light, was met with critical acclaim, winning awards at prestigious film festivals around the world. One of her most notable early achievements was her Grand Prix win at the Cannes Film Festival, which catapulted her into the international spotlight. This was a significant milestone in her career, as Cannes is widely regarded as one of the most prestigious platforms for filmmakers to showcase their work. The Golden Globe nomination for Best Director was the next logical step in her career, and though she didn't win, the nomination itself spoke volumes about the value of her work. Her film's blend of deeply personal themes with a universal narrative and its stunning cinematography set it apart from many others in the same category. Despite the disappointment of not winning, it is clear that this is just the beginning for Kapadia. She is a filmmaker to watch in the coming years, with a promising career ahead of her. In addition to All We Imagine As Light, Payal Kapadia's involvement in cinema extends beyond her directorial efforts. She is also an advocate for underrepresented voices in filmmaking and has often spoken about the challenges and triumphs of being an Indian filmmaker in a predominantly Western-dominated industry. Her success at Cannes and the Golden Globes, though significant, is part of a broader effort to amplify the voices of filmmakers from non-Western countries. It is an effort that seeks to challenge the status quo and encourage more diversity in the global film industry. While Kapadia's loss in both categories at the Golden Globes may have been disappointing, the recognition she has received in such a competitive arena marks her as a major player in the future of international cinema. Her films are sure to inspire many others in the Indian film industry and beyond, opening doors for future filmmakers to reach similar heights. What Payal Kapadia has already achieved is just the beginning, and there is no doubt that she will continue to make waves in the film world. Meanwhile, the winners of the night, such as Brady Corbet, who won Best Director for The Brutalist, and Emilia Perez, whose The Last Mountain won Best Non-English Language Motion Picture, each showcase their own unique approaches to storytelling. Corbet's dark, gripping narrative was lauded for its exploration of societal issues, while Perez's powerful cinematic portrayal of human resilience struck a chord with audiences worldwide. These wins illustrate the Golden Globe's commitment to celebrating a wide range of cinematic styles and voices. The recognition of such films signals that the industry is shifting toward valuing diversity in storytelling, something that is essential for the future of global cinema. Brady Corbet's film, The Brutalist, is a sharp commentary on modern society, exploring the emotional and psychological toll of systemic inequalities. The story delves into the intricacies of human nature, the ethical dilemmas we face, and the power dynamics within our society. Corbet's direction, characterized by a tight narrative and stark visuals, paints a gripping portrait of a world grappling with injustice. The Brutalist is an emotionally intense film that tackles hard-hitting social issues, making it one of the most talked-about films of the season. For Corbet, the Golden Globe win is a culmination of years of pushing boundaries in filmmaking. Having started as an actor, Corbet has grown into a visionary director whose films challenge audiences to think critically about the world around them. His earlier works, such as Childhood of a Leader, showed his talent for creating powerful cinematic moments, and The Brutalist further solidifies his reputation as one of the most exciting directors of his generation. His approach to storytelling has been praised for its intellectual depth, emotional resonance, and innovative use of film techniques. For Kapadia, while the Golden Globe may not have been in her grasp this year, the exposure from the nomination alone has opened countless opportunities for future projects. Many filmmakers view a Golden Globe nomination not just as a prestigious recognition but as an entry point to greater collaborations, funding, and even further award recognition. For a filmmaker like Kapadia, known for her attention to detail and her innovative approach, the future holds immense promise. She is likely to continue pushing boundaries in her work and to inspire others to follow suit. Her journey is a reminder that the true power of film lies in its ability to connect people from all over the world, transcending geographical, cultural, and linguistic divides. At Radio 1 International, we've always been committed to bringing you the latest stories that matter, especially those that highlight international voices and talents in the entertainment industry. The story of Payal Kapadia's rise to prominence at the Golden Globes is one such story that we're proud to share. It's a story of determination, resilience, and the power of storytelling. As Kapadia continues her journey in the world of filmmaking, we will be here to bring you all the updates on her work, her impact, and her future achievements. Her success is a testament to the growing influence of Indian filmmakers and non-Western cinema on the global stage. The increasing recognition of filmmakers like Payal Kapadia at prestigious awards like the Golden Globes reflects a larger shift in the global film industry, a shift toward more inclusive, diverse, and nuanced storytelling. This shift, though still in its early stages, is already transforming the industry and making room for voices that were once marginalized. As we move into a more interconnected and globalized future, the stories told by filmmakers like Payal Kapadia will continue to shape the landscape of cinema and inspire future generations of filmmakers. In conclusion, while the Golden Globe Awards may not have been Kapadia's night, her nomination is a victory in its own right. It's a victory for Indian cinema, for women in filmmaking, and for the countless filmmakers from around the world who are challenging the norms and telling stories that resonate with people everywhere. Payal Kapadia is a filmmaker whose future is bright, and we can't wait to see where her career takes her next. At Radio 1 International, we'll continue to cover her journey and the journey of filmmakers like her, who are shaping the future of global cinema. Payal Kapadia's work is far from over, and we are excited to follow her path as she continues to make an impact on the world stage.
94.3 Radio 1